Ideas for the novel. The detail of the descent of Long Satan and Babylon. In the Bible, it says that Christ gives the keys of heaven to Peter. It also says in the book of Revelation that Christ returns as Alpha and Omega with the keys to hell. This book will be based on the idea that there are also keys to earth, which Satan has stolen from Christ during his time on earth. Satan steals the keys to earth and he gives them to his two trusted lieutenants, Long Satan and Babylon. Their instructions are to return to earth with the keys and to take them to Kamarup, where the world bleeds, and fill in this with some history of the legend of Vishnu slicing Sita, so her yoni falls at Kamarup. When they get to Kamarup, they find there's a lock indented in the earth. On opening this lock, on using the key, what this actually does in the world is to unlock all the possibilities inherent, as it were, to unlock the parallel universes which are unfolding at every moment. In this universe, I don't go to bed with somebody, but in another universe I do, and all the other possibilities. Obviously, if that occurs in the one reality, there'll be chaos. So they're kept separate in their own universal time streams by this lock. Long Satan and Babylon therefore unlock the possibilities that exist between the spaces, or rather within the spaces between discrete entities. Christ also knows what's happening, so he comes to earth as well to try to stop Long Satan and Babylon unleashing chaos in this manner on the world. Referring to that book that Akiko had, this will bring in the idea that at the moment of Christ's crucifixion he didn't actually die but continues to exist also between the spaces. He's locked into the world suffering with us. So this unlocking at Kamarup also unlocks Christ. Christ then stalks the world, searching to get the key back, to seal up the lock at Kamarup again. He doesn't manage to do this. So the scene is set for the final showdown, the apocalypse. Satan returns to earth and amasses himself with a bizarre array of allies, unlocked from all possible dimensions within human history and human legend. So along with Satan, there will be a double-formed god, Hitler as Kalki. The Green Man will also be on Satan's side. Along with Christ will be James Joyce and Ezra Pound in one figure, which we'll call Jezra. Punch and Judy will return as judge and jury. I think at the moment that the opening of the book will be, there was a time, there is a time, there will be a time. At the moment it seems that the main strands this should be tied up with will be the Punch and Judy story, not too much. patripatio heresy. It'll also be important to tie in some tantric strands based on the idea of Tongpanyi. Perhaps Tongpanyi could be revealed as the final god from which Satan and Christ both stem. Almost a processian view that Satan and Christ finally, perhaps in the apocalypse they shall battle. Satan doesn't win, Christ doesn't win. But perhaps they should merge into one another and then realise that they didn't have any existence anyway. That this is a great dream by Tongpanyi, or perhaps we should say Maya, or whatever the Sanskrit terminology for emptiness is. That wouldn't be Maya. Tongpanyi. In any case, a couple of the chapter headings will be from Broken Cross Locusts, also Only Shadow of Hooks. I think it would be good to entwine children's songs into it. And perhaps we should also have something on the idea that Long Satan and Babylon come across a Bible and read Revelation, where it says at the end, Satan confesses Jesus is Lord. An idea for the ending as well would be that something along the lines of, when does Christ and Satan fought, all the others have died, they either kill each other or are called back by Tongpanyi. And it should end on the note of something like, and as they return to the dream from which they came, so do the people, so too do people at the end of this book. And anyway, people die.